Modern technology allows people to communicate directly. Voice and video calls, emails, pictures and instant messages travel directly from A to B, maintaining trust between individuals no matter how far apart they are. When it comes to money, people have to trust a third party to be able to complete a transaction. Blockchain technology is challenging the status quo in a radical way. By using math and cryptography, blockchain provides an open, decentralized database of any transaction involving value, money, goods, property, work, or even votes, creating a record whose authenticity can be verified by the entire community. The future global economy will move towards one of distributed property and trust, where anyone with access to the internet can get involved in blockchain-based transactions, and third-party trust organizations may no longer be necessary. The uses of blockchain technology are endless. Some expect that in less than 10 years it will be used to collect taxes. It will make it easier for immigrants to send money back to countries where access to financial institutions is limited. Financial fraud will be significantly reduced, as every transaction will be recorded on a public and distributed ledger, which will be accessible by anyone who has an internet connection. Think of it as wills and contracts that execute themselves, or dated proof of existence for ideas, much like a patent. Blockchain will become a global, decentralized source of trust, but not everyone is ready to embrace it. A huge proportion of trust services, from banking to notaries, will face challenges on price, volume, and in some cases, their very survival. Public authorities could find it more and more difficult to enforce traditional financial regulations due to the new possibilities offered by the Bitcoin network to bypass traditional financial intermediaries. Unimagined new networks will evolve to meet society's needs more cheaply and potentially more securely. Will governments, financial and legal institutions embrace blockchain? What will happen to the ones who don't?
Welcome to our blockchain tutorial. Blockchain is the technology that runs Bitcoin. Before understanding blockchain and Bitcoin, let me take you through the issues we face in the current banking systems. Banks charge huge transaction fees. Fake currencies create the problem of double spending. There is a long time involved in banking. And finally, banks can collapse anytime, such as the 2008 financial crisis. Digital wallets such as PayPal, Citrus, and Paytm solve some of these issues. They allow us instant transfers. Nevertheless, they are still dependent on banks. Bitcoin was the first system to solve all these issues. It is the revolutionary cryptocurrency, which is a digital payment system running on the blockchain technology. Bitcoin has the following features. No transaction fees are required. All transactions are completed within minutes. It is decentralized in that no one person owns the blockchain network. It can never be manipulated or hacked because of the basic structure of a blockchain. Let me now show you a simple Bitcoin transaction. We have James who wants to send 500 Bitcoins to Kevin. This transaction is verified by miners Lisa and Robert. They then start a race to solve a complex mathematical puzzle called proof of work. Suppose Lisa here solves it first. She adds her block containing the transaction to the existing blockchain. She is given 12.5 Bitcoins as a reward. This is what we call as Bitcoin mining. Blockchain is a public distributed database holding encrypted ledgers. This means a block is the current part of a blockchain which records the recent transactions. Once it is verified, it becomes a permanent part of the growing blockchain. Blockchain runs on three important technologies. Distributed machines on the peer-to-peer network help in maintaining the consistency of the public ledger. Blockchain uses private key cryptography to secure identities and hash functions to make the blockchain immutable. The mathematical principle of proof of work ensures that the nodes automatically and continuously agree to the current state of the ledger. Now that we have understood the basic concepts, let us explore a few of the real-life applications of blockchain. Follow My Vote aims to change the way we vote, becoming the world's first open-source online voting solution. Arcade City is the groundwork for a true decentralized ride-sharing service, often called Uber Killer. Showcard stores your identity onto Bitcoin's blockchain for easy verification. Learn more about blockchain and master the concepts of cryptography, blockchain networks, smart contracts, and the Hyperledger with our Edureka Blockchain certification training. Thanks for watching.